Hi Pisces, thanks for joining me. This will be a general love reading for you guys from the 20th to the 25th of April. It is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Don't worry too much if you don't know what your Moon, Rising or Venus sign is. If you check the description box below the video, all that information's in there for you. Also, please remember that time is fluid, so this could have already happened, could be happening now, could be happening sometime in the future. And also please remember that these are general love readings. They won't resonate with everyone out there, so take what resonates with you or for you and leave the rest. Oh, Pisces, feeling a little bit left out in the cold there. Five of Pentacles, can't join in, can't even be seen to be joining in. Oh, okay, Hanged Man, what do I do? Do I move forward? What do I do? Do I present myself to this person? Don't know. You're going to hang in the tree for a little while because the thought about coming towards them brings about a great instability within you. The Two of Pentacles. So decision, but it brings about a lot of quicksand moment. What do? You are burdened by this though. Burdened by this. Kind of like can't join in. Desolation almost. You want to go towards them, but it's a burden. You're trying to keep everything in balance, but you feel unbalanced, not being able to come out of the shadows, not being able to join in with this person. There is a deep longing here to be part of this, whatever this is. It depicts, I think it's I would like to see it as two hares, but I don't think it's two hares. I think it's actually a hare and a greyhound or a hound dog of some description. But I like to see it as two hares because that's more happier than a dog chasing a hare, isn't it? But you can't join in. You can't get to this person. It is a burden being without them. But look at this. The death cards come in to say death to old ways. Whoever I'm connecting with, it feels like it's quite personal as well. I'm getting sticky fingers for some reason, and that hasn't happened. That really makes me happy, not because it hasn't happened in such a while. And last week the energy was so gloopy, it was such a struggle. I couldn't even get through half the readings. It was just terrible, but I'm happy. But it does feel personal, and this person's it's almost like worried about this reading for some reason. But anyway, you can't join in, whoever it's for. It could be for the collective, but it feels quite personal because my hands are starting to get sticky. Okay, so what else do we need to know for Pisces, please? Pisces in love. What do we need to know for Pisces? Oh, there is somebody that coming out of the shadows. You want to make this a reality. Oh, can't be seen to be looking at them, can't interact with them. But you want something that's very, very intimate. A lot of sexual energy. Something that's very 3D. You want to physically come towards this person. You want to tell them how you feel about them. And it is a lot of ooh la la moments, I feel. Trying to sweep away this energy here, this indecision, Queen of Swords, just trying to get rid of it. This is a headache. It's just all consuming, not being with this person. You're almost saying, oh, I need to say, and don't take this wrong because it's not meant to be, but you're almost like spying on them because you can't come towards them for some reason. Yeah, Queen of Swords. What was I going on about? The Queen of Swords is there, the Justice card here. So even legally cutting away this situation here very well could be a committed relationship that you want to release in order to join in the party, join in with this person in a very sexual way. Or it could just be you cutting away this way of thinking and feeling. But it does say to me it is a situation because the Lord cards come out now, so he sets healthy boundaries to those who rely on him to enable him to be free to explore new avenues. So this Lord card here is about drawing a line in the sand and saying to this situation here, this desolation, no more. It could be, like I said, just having a conversation with yourself, and saying enough's enough. Enough of hanging in the shadows. You want an intimate relationship with this person, but I feel it is a legal situation. The reason I say that is because there's a lot of can't be seen to be interacting. Look at this Four of Cups. This person's here on the outside. You can't look at them. You're almost like spying on them. Can't seem to be interacting with them. It brings about a lot of desolation. So you're in this melee of just low vibrational energy over here. The Tower moment. I want to be with this person. I don't want to be left out in the cold anymore. I don't want to be here. I want to set that healthy boundary, which is you just saying enough's enough and I'm not coming back. Five of Swords. This situation here is very desolate. It almost feels like this person's stolen everything from you. It's not just material things. It's not just ways of thinking and feeling. It's everything. They've stolen everything from you. But okay, we look at legal situations, and if there is somebody that's on your mind, you probably can't go towards them because there's a waiting period within that legal separation or legality. It's something you can't seem to be looking at them or interacting with them because of it has some kind of ramifications legally. Oh, my hands are so sweaty. Three of Cups. Yeah, Three is a crowd. You don't want that anymore. You are the wounded warrior. The Nine of Wands. You want to move away from this. This love's wounded you, but you've never given up on love. Never given up. Because you're looking towards this person, whoever they are to you, and you want to join in with them. Three of Swords. These are third. See these cards here, and lately they keep coming out as third party situation. Okay, whatever your situation is, there is three people in there. There's two people, and this one here, the one that you can't be seen to be looking at, you can't seem to be interacting with, but you yearn for them. Your heart yearns for them. Your body yearns for them. Three of Swords. So you've almost like stabbed yourself in the heart. You're going through a tremendous agonizing thoughts, wanting. The pull for you is so strong. You want to come towards this person. You want to be able to sit at a table and drink with them. You want to celebrate with them, but just the two of you. Very stabbed in the back. It's almost like you've stabbed yourself in the back. But this situation here, enough's enough. It's very detrimental. It's very low vibrational ways of thinking and feeling. Wow. Okay, so what else? What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know for Pisces, please? You're trying to clear it all away with that Queen of Swords energy and that Lord card there, and also with this Justice card. You're trying to set the balance, I feel. Trying to make a balanced decision in your life moving forward, so you've never given up on love. There is somebody that you want to go towards. It does bring about a tremendous amount of inner conflict though. Do I go for this one? Do I seal this one off? What do I do? Well, what do you want from life? But you do want to celebrate with this person. It could very well be this one, but it doesn't. It feels separate because you can't seem to be looking at this one here. Ten of Cups situation. Emotional fulfillment. You just want to be able to love this person and lie naked in the shrubbery with them. It's a happy home life, a happy family life. Happy, happy, happy all round. It's got emotional growth in there. It's emotionally fulfilling. That's what you want, ultimately, to just be you and to be loved and to love. So from this situation here, I feel that you're putting the time and effort in trying to get away from this one here. So you're sealing this off and moving forward. The Six of Pentacles. You want to put the time and effort in with this one here. The one that you can't be seen to be looking at. The one that you're spying on, almost. trying to get there, trying to bring about a balance to the situation. Yeah. Oh, look. Yeah, you want a truthful new beginning with this person. You want to offer them the truth. So you're offering this person here a truthful new beginning, the Ace of Swords. With everything, telling them all about this disappointment here, what life's been like. So it does say to me, because this is a declaration, I think that you already know this person. Perhaps not in an intimate sense, perhaps it is, but it is somebody from the past. We've got the Six of Cups here, so it says to me it's somebody. I always read this card as somebody from your formative years, but very well could be somebody that you've had an intimate relationship with, but you're of the mindset now of telling them exactly what you want moving forward, and it is them. But you are coming in as steady, so it's taken time to get yourself into the correct frame of mind, to seal everything off that you need to seal in order to come towards this person. And it is very steady, solid, grounded communication, only tiny in its essence, but the intent behind it is huge. Okay. So yeah, I'm feeling more stuck here, and like I said, healthy boundaries, just trying to pull yourself through sheer will and strength. So you're integrating the will of your spirit, this very potent energy of Serenos, into this 3D situation. So you're using that, it's almost like spiritual energy to bring about a change in circumstances. But here's almost like the magician in the normal tarot, but you must take great care when you're almost, it's like you're manifesting. You must take care to try and integrate this power within you into a 3D setting in a very tempered way. So manifestation works as, I don't know, an example of manifestation, correct way of manifesting. Okay, you stick a photograph or whatever you want to manifest into your life, you stick it on the refrigerator. You all know that we go to the refrigerator for sustenance. So when you open that, when you go towards the refrigerator, you're reminded of this person, of whatever it is that you want to manifest into your life. Okay, that's you know, it only takes a couple of seconds. You're not going to stand there for like 10 hours and look at a photograph, are you, in front of the refrigerator, let's face it. But you're reminded of this person, and the universe picks up on that euphoria, that kind of feeling that happens, the energy output of you when you look at something through the eyes of love. Okay, so the other person, that you're manifesting them in, you're manifesting your willpower, you're reminded that this is your goal, this is who you want in your life. Okay, so you're manifesting. The energy output is that much lessened. Okay, and it is consistent, so the other person is not going to be hit by huge waves of energy, because it is disconcerting. I've had it done to me before, so I know how. And I know it sounds bizarre, but it's a spiritual channel, so just bear with me. But it does actually hit you like a brick, and I've had it. I'll give you an instance now, where I was driving to work, and all of a sudden I'd got these signs and synchronicities. 3 things happened in a row, which was bizarre. I know how manifestation works, so I was like, oh, what's going to come next? Twice I had 2 songs on the radio that were from a certain period of my youth. I thought, right, okay. And then something else happened. And I was driving to work, so and then all of a sudden I felt this huge kind of like pushing of energy onto me, and I thought, wow, what's that all about? And then 2 days later it happened again, and then 2 days later it happened again. It happened over probably a period of about a week, and by the end of the week I'd got that frustrated with it. I'm like, why, who is pushing this energy onto me? Who is sending me these signs and synchronicities? Because it was almost like it came over as not loving, it came over as very aggressive. So in effect, that other person, whoever they were, must have been manifesting in a way that was out of sync. So they must have been manifesting, I don't know, 2 hours looking at a photograph or thinking about things, I don't know. And that's what we do. If you're intently looking at something, say for 2 hours, and then come back to it and a couple of days later and think that manifestation works as, wow, I've done my due diligence, I've done 2 hours of, you know, intently looking at this situation, thinking about this person, wanting to manifest them in. It doesn't work like that. So in effect, the other person, whoever they were, is thinking about a situation intently for long periods of time, and that energy hit me like a brick. It was really disconcerting, and I had to do a protection affirmation. I also did a cord cutting ceremony as well, just to cut any energetic cords that I'd accumulated over time, just to see if I could cut that energetic cord between me and whoever it was. And it did work. Okay, there are ways of getting around it, but be very careful in your manifesting. Okay, so this person is a fool's journey. You don't know how they feel about you. So this communication is tiny in its essence because you want to reconnect with them, but the intent is huge. You want an intimate relationship with them. You think about having an intimate relationship with them, something that's very 3D rather than just a thought. 8 of Pentacles. So trying to get yourself into the right frame of mind, right? You're trying to get your ducks in a row moving forward to offer this person a very truthful new beginning and a passionate new beginning. Of course it's going to be passionate. Look at that. We've got the Lovers card here. A new beginning. But look, you know how to kind of like manifest, I would say. You're integrating this internal power that you have within you in a very tempered way, in a very consistent way. So the High Priest here, in conjunction with the Serenos card, brings about change in his life, regardless of gender, in a very slow and methodical way. So it's almost like a lighthouse, you know, the lighthouse light goes slowly round, and that's what you're doing. You're slowly taking your focus off this awful situation here, and you're focusing more on this person here, on what your wants are for the future and who you want in your life. So you're very steadily putting more time and effort into this situation here to get it off the ground, because there's something, even though this person is at the back of your mind, it's almost like there's a certain process that you need to go through in order to come towards this person. And with this pentacle energy here, the Prince of Pentacles, it says to me that it is slow moving communication. You've been thinking about sending this out for some time because there's something to seal off this end. Okay, it's a cycle that needs to be complete over here. You need to shut this one out in order to move forward. You are going to get some resistance though from this one, 7 of Wands. You're just going to have to say to outsiders, this is my choice, this is my decision, it's my life, adios. This is my decision, I'm off. And you have to be very statement based in that. Don't have any open-ended conversations, because these people here will just try and dissuade you from moving forward, from moving away from this situation here. So you're going to have to be very statement-based. Don't invite negative chit-chat into your life, because over time that will dissuade you and you won't make the right choice for you. Not for anybody else, but for you, Pisces. So you are trying, at the 8 of Pentacles, trying really hard to bring about a change in circumstances, just through sheer willpower and manifestation. 8 of Pentacles talks about working really hard on your career and finances in order to bring that brand new beginning, in order to offer this person a brand new situation that is healthy, that has growth in it, that is truthful, and has oodles of passion. It's so hot in this room. And it's not just from the candles either. I can feel the heat from that card. Gorgeous. Anything else? Anything else for Pisces, please? Thank you. You want to come into them. Do you see that? Oh my God, you are off the scale, Pisces, off the scale, that you're manifesting, and you have the willpower to move forward. So please be careful with these energies, because they will knock this person's socks off. Do it in a very tempered way. Do it in the way that you've been doing it. I can see that searchlight coming round, because you need to seal this one off. You need to seal this one off. It is gorgeous. I love it. So communication wise, look at this. I do see this as divine partners. King and Queen of Wands, very motivated. So saying to this person, offering them a brand new situation, which is very, very, very sexy, I will say. Communication small, but the intent behind it is huge. So it's you're expecting a challenge, because you have known this person or known of them. A revisitation. So the communication between you, you're expecting some kind of resistance there. Prince of Swords comes in quite quickly with a truth that has been slow coming here, the Prince of Pentacles. But it says that the intent, you want and you have the consistency to put the time and effort into this now. It's not here today or gone tomorrow. You want to create a very grounded situation. You want a life with this person. Beautiful. And the King and Queen of Wands, she's very vavavoom, very sexy, very motivated, very confident. And also you're coming in with the motivation of reconnecting, of getting this back on track. And you're declaring to this person exactly what they mean to you. There's oodles of sexual chemistry in there. You find them highly attractive. It's almost like I was going to say potent. You find them potent. You find them alluring. It's all those kind of just almost, I wanted to say mystical for some reason. What did you give me that to say? You find them magical. You find them irresistible. And you want to come towards them very confidently. Very confidently. Whereas here you're quite depleted. And you want to be the leader in this. Putting in the time and effort to grow this. To make it fruitful. To get towards this sexy time and this brand new beginning, and this, the Ten of Cups. It's just beautiful, beautiful energy. Very, very consistent, very, very thoughtful as well. You're doing it in the right manner. Whoever I'm connecting with or reading for. Could be the collective. It doesn't feel like it though. So take it as it resonates. Okay, anything else? Anything else for Pisces? It's very hot reading. Hot, hot, hot. Really, I've got the oodles for this person here. But it does take, look, tremendous strength to move away from this one here, because it's so depleting. But it also takes tremendous strength to come towards this person here. So you're kind of like forgiving this person. Kindness and compassion, and you're also forgiving yourself for staying in a low vibrational relationship when there is somebody on the outside that you do want to go towards. But I think you've been thinking about it for some time. Yeah, look, keeping everything to yourself, into Pandora's box, all our thoughts and feelings, can't interact with them, desolation, just can't, missed opportunity. The Ten of Pentacles here as well. So it's something that's very, like I said, a brand new beginning, very solid, very prosperous. Whatever you're working on allows you to spend quality time with this person, with the family, if you share a family. They are the sun in your life. You want that back, because here it's been very bleak. And this communication here is swift, but there's a way of getting this person to notice you, because you're not too sure how they feel about you. So it's swift communication. You are expecting a challenge here. You're thinking outside the box, and your use of language is very eloquent in order to bring about an equilibrium, a balance into this situation, because you want this person in your life. So it's almost like building bridges, I would say, and then coming in as really fiery and saying, yeah, get your rocks off. Almost. This is what I want for the future, and it's you, passionate new beginning. I mean, gosh, the amount of sexual chemistry in this reading is off the scale. It really is. It's gorgeous. So yeah, coming in as the swift moving energy, eloquent, thinking outside the box, bringing balance into the situation, and being very steady with it, very grounded. It's not flighty or all over the place. It's very considered messages steadily coming towards this person, and then you can let the fire out of your heart when you do communicate. Beautiful reading. I'm going to have a look and see how the other person feels about you. Okay, how does the other person feel about Pisces, please, Pisces? How does the other person feel about Pisces? Oh, look at that. Forgiving you. Great inner strength, release harsh judgments, forgiveness and compassion. So they're forgiving you for walking away, perhaps. They want to come in as the Knight of Earth. Time to buckle down and get things done. Honour your commitments, a guardian angel. So they do see you as a guardian angel, and they want you to come back in. It's almost like they've been waiting for you to come back in. But while you've been away, a lot of instability here. It's quicksand moments. They're trying to keep everything together. They're not speaking about you being away. They're not speaking to you. There's no dialogue. They're not speaking to anybody about you. They're trying to keep mum's the word almost, but they do feel trapped by this situation. A false sense of entrapment, negative or fear-based thoughts. What if this interim period that Pisces is sealing things off, perhaps it will never work, perhaps they'll never come back to me. They do want something, like I told you, sexual chemistry is off the scale. So they want something that's very real, very sexual, very tangible. They want a romantic relationship with you. They want to put the time and effort in, I feel now. And look, we've got lots and lots of slow moving energy, so that denotes that it has been a period for you and also this person. They've had to kind of like wait it out while you seal something off, because they can't come towards you. They're trying to keep it all together, I feel, till the time's right. King of Earth, they want to declare to you that they're here to stay. They're not going anywhere without you. And that Knight of Earth, time to buckle down and get things done. Honour your commitments, the commitment to their own happiness. So they are willing to wait for you. Beautiful. While this period of separation is in play. Six of Fire, victory, good news on its way, public recognition and awards. So they want to be victorious in this. They want you to come towards them. They're trying to clear away all the past and negativity associated with them, just trying to hold on. So Queen of Air. Objective decision making, clearing away all that no longer serves them and seeing humour in the situation. It's almost like, oh well, you know, they'll be with me soon. And it could very well be that they have something to shed their end as well. I don't know. Oh God, both of you have been doing it. So I feel that even before you've sent this communication out, you're sending out all these signs and synchronicities, Pisces, but this person's doing the same as you. Just to remind each other, I feel, because you can't speak verbally to each other, you can't be seen to be interacting, so it's almost like you're speaking to each other through signs and synchronicities and energy. So you're telling each other, you're reminding each other of that you're thinking about each other. The universe is kind of like working as a messenger, a go-between between both of you. They're trying to, they're bringing you together, but they're also reminding you, even with this separation period, that you still think about each other. There's a lot of love there. Sound like Cilla Black. There's a lot of love. That was a really bad. That's a really bad impersonation of Cilla Black, but it did make me giggle. Some of the things they get me to do in this room are bizarre. Okay, great inner frustration because they're not with you. It's that period of waiting, but they want this 3 of fire, abundance, things look very good. Have patience at this time, make long-term plans. And when you come in, finally, after you've done all this energetic groundwork between both of you, singing off the same hymn sheet, you're mirroring each other. They're coming in saying, yep, come on, let's get going then. Let's get going. Let's build this life together, Pisces. Woohoo! Seriously. Gorgeous. So when you come in, everything starts to get going for this person there. A sudden event, it needs immediate attention. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go, let's go. And look at that, the renewal card. Review and evaluate, a favourable assessment of the facts. Time to move in a new direction. Renewing this. And the reason they have got this epiphany moment is the life experience card. A significant life event. And I think it's because you're just pouring out all this gorgeous energy towards them, and they're picking up on all these vibes. It's just beautiful. A powerful revelation that leads to change. They've got wind of you. They've got wind of you leaving something. Time to spread your wings. So it's time for them to release if they have something that they need to release, but it looks like they have. 7 of fire, they're also going to get some resistance. Defend your beliefs and decisions, stand your ground, to choose your battles wisely. Like you, they're going to have to be very statement based and just say, no, this is what I want for the future. And it is with Pisces. Beautiful. Page of water, 2 of earth. So when you come in and start messaging, there's too much going on. The need to make a decision. Do I go towards them? Do I not? Consider a more playful approach. So you're going to have to approach this as a little bit more grounded than they feel. There's a lot of fire in here for you. A lot of passion, a lot of new beginnings. But it's steady, obviously, because there's an interim period, there's a waiting period. 6 of air, things are looking up, the end of a difficult situation. They want to take a trip to you, or thinking about taking a trip. But this communication that you spark off, look at this. A new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase. Heightened psychic abilities. But both of you have been manifesting each other in. So I feel that both of you can pick up on each other's energy shifts. No giddy is a fruitcake. Look at this. And they want a very truthful, like you're mirroring each other. Truthful new beginning. And the challenge is, obviously, whatever you're leaving behind, it could be what they need to release as well. Even negativity, anything that you shared with each other in the past, anything negative, they're going to have to release. But it could also be a situation, a connection that they release in order to make this beautiful union with you. Brilliant new ideas and inspiration. Seeing the truth of a situation, a challenge and beginning. It's going to be challenging, I feel, for them, because I do feel that they've got something to release there. And so it's kind of both of you going through this transitional period. It's just beautiful. They are giddy as a fruitcake, though. They're going to have to come in, going to have to balance themselves out. Like we've got these 2 knight cards here, which are action cards. They want to come towards you because you make them happy. It's steady progress, though. They're coming in very grounded. They're having to balance themselves out because their emotions are all over the place. Knight of Water, falling in love. So they're falling in love with you all over again. But they have to balance themselves out. The need for balance. Excuse me, I can't talk because it's so giddy in this room now. The need to balance emotions. So we're going to have to come towards you as quite grounded, I feel, even though they're popping like anything, like popcorn. Ace of Air, truthful new beginning. They want to offer you their heart. Falling in love, or the resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth, enhanced intuition, and a new home. So it could be that you are both moving, and the reason why you're working really hard on your pentacle, Pisces, is to provide this new home for both of you. This brand new beginning that is prosperous, that allows you to spend quality time with each other because you have that coin now. Beautiful. Anything else for Pisces? Yeah, I'm wanting to get to know you again. 8 of Earth. Oh, excuse me. Learning all there is to know about a topic. It's very, very slow moving energy, but it's solid, it has foundations, it's not here today or gone tomorrow. It's beautiful. King of Water, they want to tell you that they love you. Open your heart and mind to those around you. They're dying to do it. They're so desperate to do it, and not in a needy way either. They just can't wait for you to be free so they can join in with you. Four of Fire, contentment, peace and abundance, a happy home life, the successful completion of a project. And yeah, it is. Look, you are mirroring each other down to a T. Look at this, Queen of Fire and King of Fire. Very motivated, very confident about the future. Very confident, very sassy, very sexy energy. A lot, like I said, a lot of sexual energy in here. You find each other incredibly attractive. Incredibly attractive. But it's not, like I said, it's not just here today and gone tomorrow. It is about spending the rest of your lives with each other. I think that's the awakening, the life experience card for them, is they find you. They want to be committed to you, almost. But I think the last time that you spoke, there was no emotion in there, because you can't be seen to be interacting with each other on such a emotive level. So I think the last time that you probably had a conversation or dialogue with them has been quite flat in energy. And the reason for that is both of you have got things to release. Definitely you, Pisces. So challenging information, delays or changes to plans. So it was quite cold. You're going to have to put this on hold, put it to bed till I'm right and in the right place. And that's what you're saying to this person, whoever they are. But the Ten of Air, look at that, the end of a difficult situation. Embrace the change and expect things to get better now. Gorgeous. Anything else? How does this person feel about Pisces, please? How does this person feel about Pisces? Highest messages only for Pisces. Anything else? Anything else? No? Oh, yep. Yeah, seeds well planted. Look at that. Seeds well planted, a temporary pause in action, unnecessary worry. And look at you. They've never given up on this situation either. Don't give up, protect that which you have created and believe in yourself. It's just beautiful. I am going to have a look at your romance angels and angel answers. Okay, so what do we have for Pisces, please? Pisces, in relation to this reading, please. Pisces, in relation to this reading. Crumbs. Okay. Yes. We've got to remain positive. Yep. Romance. We've also got here romance, you're telling me. Ask out from others. Abundance. And what else do we need to know? What else do we need to know for Pisces, please, in relation to this reading? Ooh, we've got an unlikely. And what else do we need to know? Ooh, big happy changes. And meditation brings answers. Okay. So what else do we need to know? Whoops. What else do we need to know for Pisces? Oh, okay. Yes, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. Beautiful. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Oops, there we go. Remain positive. Oh, I think that one's there actually, because that one flopped out. Remain positive. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. You're manifesting like hell, so it's fine. Both of you are manifesting each other in. Healing family issues, romance. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So perhaps the resistance is not actually partners, it's parents, but you've got some resistance in there somewhere from outsiders. Okay, abundance, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. That's you getting all your ducks in a row. Gorgeous. Ask help from others. This situation involves marriage, so it's getting to know, doing your due diligence. Like I said, it's almost like spying on the other person, just trying to get some information. Perhaps their situation is a committed relationship. They need to release that if it is the case. What you thought was unlikely actually probably is likely. Your love life is being affected by children. So children are the first and foremost thing in their mind, and yours as well, because you have to think about kids before. If you've got children, you've got to make sure that they are going to be happy before you are. So meditation brings answers. Past life relationship, you have known each other before. It's going through that process in your head. You're spending an inordinate amount of time thinking about this person. Big happy changes worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life, so it would never have worked in the first instance. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from the usual type in expectations. Pay attention to the red flags. Anything that occurred within this relationship, to dissipate it in the first place, you're going to have to own it. Okay, you're going to have to pay attention to those red flags if they flag up. Own it. If it's an emotion or a psychological process, you have to be open and honest with this person. And if things are going a little bit iffy, both of you've got the Ace of Air and the Ace of Swords, both sides, so you can be very open and honest and truthful with each other. So reminding each other if those little things occur, open and honest. Say, oh, I think it's going the same way as it was before. Stand back, own that. Don't deny it, don't bury it, because that's not how we work through things. Okay, you have to be honest, you have to own it. Even if it's an awful thing, you have to own it. You have to reconcile it within yourself and move through that energy. Okay, because if you deny it, it just gets buried and it will resurface. You need to work through it, work with it. And with this relationship here, I think that you can, and it seems very beneficial. Sounds the wrong wording, but I think that you can help each other to create a change in your emotional and psychological processes moving forward. If anything icky does come up, you will have the strength within this relationship to work through that. Wow, don't know where all that's come from, but anyway. Soulmate, yes, this is your soulmate. Look at that engagement. Your love life is ascending to a high level of commitment, yeah, because you're speaking now. And also stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance, of course it will, but you're both doing that with that Magician energy. My hands are absolutely dripping now, and that never ever ever happens in a reading. Okay, so what else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? It's time to release negativity, believe in the impossible, step out of your comfort zone. Your commitment is being tested, a new start is coming, and balance spirituality and practicality. There is that High Priest, the High Priest energy. Beautiful reading, Pisces. If it did resonate with you, please like, share, subscribe. Please remember to click the thumbs up button. It's probably more important than anything else. You're quite welcome to comment if you want to. Free advisory service is still available for anybody that just wants to come along and have a chat. Don't be scared. Seriously, don't be. People send me jokes and all kinds of things, and it's just beautiful to be able to connect with people who listen to the readings and, you know, want to be part of the community, I guess, channel. So I do encourage people to comment if they want to. Just be respectful to everybody else, because use of profanities is probably not the way forward. So yeah, if it does resonate with you, just comment on there. I'd love to know what you think. Okay. Personal readings, all that's in the description box below the video. And if I don't hear from you beforehand, have a beautiful, beautiful week, and watch all that sexual chemistry, because it's just off the scale. It's just a gorgeous reading. I love it, love it, love it. Thank you so much, and love you loads. Take care.